and welcome to the VNRL Xfinity Series at Kansas. This is the fourth race
All right,
of
yeah.
the playoffs, and we are having some technical difficulties earlier with
All right,
the
let me know on your loading
Xbox
screen.
servers.
A
So,
very, very long
but
rain delay, but the track is dry and we are ready to get these cars rolling.
Loading screen yet?
hopefully it doesn't do that anymore.
Yes. There's only one. There's only one event.
So, and
All right,
All right,
now.
Logan.
Are we good?
okay, we can
Okay,
join.
you can join. Now, real quick. So, due to the delays, tonight's race has been the starting grid has been set via the points. So, of course, there's your starting grid there. You could see that, but that will be set off your playoff points and things like that. Now, there was a driver change in the 98 car. So Trippy, who's in there subbing, will be starting from the rear of the field in sixth position. Real quick, just to highlight your playoff standings, real quick. Two HFR cars lead the points, both separated by 1 point. Coco has points lead over Mark. Third, following very closely behind those two, is Banana in the 12, only 6 points behind your points leader. 5 behind second, and then fourth and the last car in is Jacob Monday, who's 10 points behind Banana and 16 behind your points leader. He's the last car in fifth. Is Dom, who's only 8 points behind your cutoff driver, which is fourth, and Jacob. Now, to point out here, both Dom and Banana each have a win. If either of those two drivers come and win here tonight, it would lock them into the final four. Remember, do not go below the apron until your car crosses the start-finish line. And let's go racing, finally, after hours.
Green
All right,
flag in the air, underway at Kansas Motor Speedway.
All right, as the cars do head into turn, as the cars do turn into turn one here. After this delay, do you think these guys have any set in motion, give time to talk to their teammates, pull out a strategy? Because the high line is really preferred here at Kansas, but do you think, as we do have a challenger already for the lead, is the 23 will take the lead, do a slide job, but the 4 will look on his inside coming off turn 4?
As the 4 goes to the inside of the 23, the 4 will lead that lap.
Now,
4 down to the bottom.
for something to keep an eye on still, this place is a multi-groove racetrack, but one thing I have heard is chewing tires. Tire wear could become a factor. I don't think it'll be a factor in this stage, only a 10-lap stage. However, later on, by the way, speaking of stages, somebody get me results and stuff, please. But only about a 10-lap stage. I don't see them being too much of a factor for now.
It looks that the double zero. I mean, not the double zero. Excuse me. The zero is having a little bit of problems back there. He has fallen off by almost 4 seconds already.
As the 98 trying to make that pass on the 4 car, will he be able to do it? It's going to be side by side at the line as the 02 trying to make his way in to the top 2.
Now that 02 of Dom, he's somebody that's been very, very fast, especially as of late. Of course, he was very consistent in the regular season. Got a penalty at Homestead, kind of cost him. And I think that flipped a switch in his head because while he struggled all regular season to get a win, first race of playoffs comes into Michigan and wins. Watkins went
As you were talking,
and then Martin dominated last week and came up just short. So.
As you were talking about the 0-2, they're coming off turn 2. The 4 of Colton Briscoe did put the 0-2 in the wall as the 0-2 gets right up on the bump of the 23 car, challenging for the lead here.
Go watch Mark. Now, something that I've been hearing from a lot of the drivers, Cars are fighting really tight condition. I'm not really surprised by that. The Xfinity cars tend to run tight. So just because of the way they drive and they're designed. But uh-oh. We might
Going to the
23 got
outside, the
it a little
02
bit.
is challenging the 23 for the lead, and the 02 will take the lead with, I believe, around 3 laps to go here in the first stage of the race.
I don't think it's 3.
Coming to 4 laps to go
Coming.
in stage 1. 02 will lead this lap.
Hearing the O2 may have a bit of a tire issue coming.
As he
Side by side. For the lead. 23 on the outside. It's a really good battle up here. Boys racing hard. Mark trying to get the outside momentum. It looks like it's going to pay off there. 3 laps remain. Stage 1. Mark does clear now. Oh, maybe not.
We are hearing a little bit of things over the radio chatter of the teammates of the 4 and the 23. I'm not too sure what's going on there, but those guys are not too happy with each
First
other.
trying to get runs.
23 gets on the bumper of the 02 car going into turn 1. 02 runs the high lane, 23 runs the middle lane, gets the 4 pushing him. 23 gets a big run.
And I do believe we are coming to 1 to go, I think.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
This will
Something
be
to
a
keep in
really
mind.
good stage
Battle.
finish.
Well, something to keep in mind. On the O2 or on the 23, if I'm somebody, I remember this. There was an incident toward the end of Martinsville last week, and the O2 Dom ended up turning Mark head on the outside wall. Curious to see if maybe Mark uses that a little bit to, Oh!
We are
Ooh,
side by side.
coming out of turn 4. 23's on the bottom of the 02.
What a move by that 23,
At the
and he
line.
will collect the stage finish and will win stage 1. What a move.
Yep.
Good stage win, Mark. That was really good. Like that was very impressive. Good job. All right, I'm gonna go grab me some milk.
So, stage 1 in
Is
the
that
books.
4
These guys. Go ahead.
Oh, that we're hearing news that 4 car of Coco B, he is tired. Let's see if that will play a factor in tonight's race.
It is rather late, so it's understandable. But stage 1 in the books, good stage finish there. Seeing a lot of competition, especially out of the O2. I'm a little bit surprised. I'm a little bit surprised by that. Oh, okay.
Coming at the Geico restart zone. Green flag back in the air, underway for stage 2.
Okay.
23 would lead them to the green.
Going back into 1. Tires definitely were a factor though in that stage though. Of course, now these guys got a chance to put setups in, kind of adjusting their cars a little bit. I know a lot of guys are battling a tight condition. That'll probably go away a little bit in this stage.
02 on the bumper of that 23, pushing him through the corner. O2 makes a move on the 23. They touch a little bit. The 23 so close to the wall.
Kept it off of it though, and they're still side by side. 23 probably gonna get the run here. Indeed.
And it seems that we are back, and that high line is just absolutely pulling to the Cup guys and the truck guys will be racing later on tonight. Do you think these guys are going to learn anything from watching this race? Or, we got a 3 wide start finish line here, but the 4 will back off.
It was the 02 puts the 23 in the wall. Top 3 is just pulled away from the rest of the field from contact with the 0 and the 98. The 02 is really fast on the high lane, but here comes the 23 out of turn 2.
On something I think I'm noticing out of that 23 and the 02, I think the 02 has much more of a short run car, but I noticed at least at the end of stage 1, and obviously this may be a little bit different now that he's had time to put setups in. But he looked like in stage 1 he had a little bit better of a short run car, whereas Mark in the 23 had a long run car. I'm interested to see if that changes at all with the setups that they've been able to put in. Time will be able to tell that one. The 02 and the 20 last of the field today, so far.
Yeah, but up there has always been that 12 car of Banana. He's the top 3 most of the night.
He's another one,
got
too, that has struggled a little bit this season, but seems to have found some traction a bit later, or a little bit, 5 laps to go in stage 2.
These are the hardest.
But he ended up really kind of stealing a win. We had a late race restart. He was able to get the job done last weekend at Martin and pick up his Xfinity win of the season. Definitely the right time to do it too, as we're in the playoffs and win. Well, you're in the championship, so that happens.
Never
Yeah,
mind.
as the 23 closes that into that 02 car, it's the 12 just pushing that 23 to try to get him that stage win. As the 12 goes to the inside of the close, he has the high line.
Oh!
The 02, they make contact a little bit.
3-car battle for the lead. Put him under a blanket.
Oh, here comes the 98. As they were all battling, the 98 just snuck in there.
Make it a 4-car battle.
Side pass on the 12 car.
3 laps to go in stage 2. '23 looks. Ooh. Hearing people, one of them being the 00, or the 0, not the 00.
Can I
Possible tire issue.
real quick? Mom needs someone to run the Taco Bell with her.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I'll be right back, hang on.
Oh. 2 laps to go, by the way.
Slide job.
What an amazing battle for this. You're gonna try to go? I thought they were going to. Oh, they may still try to go 3 wide. Man, this is fun. I really don't know who's gonna get this. We're on the last lap.
Do you think this 98 will try to make a move on to 02?
I am back.
We'll see.
I do not have to go to Taco Bell.
Oh.
Coming out of 4.
And the 98 looks like he will put the 02 in the wall to get the stage win.
Wow. Interesting move.
Ooh, hard contact with the 0 and the 02 as the caution is out for the stage. Did the 98 get that stage win? Or was it here?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yes, he did.
I don't know, man. I don't know how the O2 is gonna feel about that. I know he's running. Oh.
It has been a good race so far, though. The high side has been obviously the best line so far.
Easily.
As we're hearing the O2 stayed out. When he goes to the apron. Did I say double? Oh, 0. I am sorry. Racer, look at that.
Did the O2 go below the white line?
I was not paying attention.
Anybody else see?
The forward goes to the bottom of the 98's trying to make that pass. He's not going to do it.
another
That high side
confirmation
momentum
on
is
it, I
just
can't do it.
unbelievable.
If he didn't go below, if his tires didn't go below
Coco,
the
he
line,
didn't go
buddy,
below
it's
it.
not- No, you went to the back, right? Yeah, no, you didn't. Yeah. No penalty for the O2. Definitely very borderline, though. Gotta be careful about that.
The forward will lead that lap, I believe. But here comes the O2 to try to make a 3-wide battle for the lead. Then here comes the 12 once again. The 4 squeezes in that little spot as he gets in the wall, which makes the O2 try to avoid him.
4 got up in the wall a little bit. That hurt him. Hurt his momentum.
As the 98 just pulling away with these guys battling.
God.
Oops.
A lot of guys
We are
having issues
Already
with
broke
that,
for a
so.
second. Bryce, you might want to repeat yourself because the party broke and I don't know if you got it.
Oh, no, what I was going to say.
It looks like the 98 might have gotten to the wall right there or something, but he dropped back. But the O2 will take the lead as he does get into the wall in the middle of 1 and 2.
Oh, trying to make it 3 wide for the lead.
Well, going back to what I was saying, I don't know if it picked
Oh,
up or
3
not,
wide
but-
for the lead.
Oh, man.
There's 12
A
wants to make it
4
4
wisely
wide,
backs
but
off.
I'm going to tell you who's liking this. These guys are trying to catch the leaders.
yeah, that 12 has caught, but that 23 just lurking back there. I think he's trying to save some stuff.
Well, that may be a thing. Like, if it picked up, I don't know if it did, but I'll go over it again. Something that's may dictate when you pit here, pit stops, is tire wear. If your tires wear out quicker than your fuel does, you're gonna have to pit early, so you don't blow a tire, and that may, that could catch you a lot down. It could cost you time. You may have to pit an extra time, things like that. Whereas maybe if that 23 saving a little bit, you may be able to go a little bit further on tires and not have to be as concerned about it when you get close to your stop. So these guys are pretty well settled down.
Yeah, there's about a 3, 4, 5 car length gap in between the leader and second place. And about a 6 car length, 7 in between second and third. And yeah, it has settled out, but pit stops are gonna come in and win a few laps, and it definitely will shake some stuff up.
Definitely. Oh. Although
98
might have a
and
little bit of a
just
battle.
pulled away from the pack.
At 02, looks like he is catching the leader.
Almost
Oh,
as
the
98
leader
taps
is in the wall.
Ooh, and that O2 is starting to get ever so closer, and once he gets it, he should probably already have it, but draft is also going to help that gain as well. Now we should be closing, I don't know how many laps we have left, but we should be closing on pit stops probably here in the next 3 to 4 laps. 17 laps to go. Now, I don't see, well, I'm about to say something, but hang on, I might want to check myself before I say that. But, well, no. Looks like your leaders.
O2 is pitting this time. He is in pit road.
That is not going to be a good call there. I don't know if you can make it to the end of your fuel, but it sounds like he's having issues handling, so, definitely can't make it from here. I don't know if you can make it to your mark or not. Just maybe a fuel mileage race, so that 23 might have been, thinking ahead a little bit if he was back there saving.
Forrest coming to pit road this time.
Possible speeding penalty for the 4.
No, he blew a tire, I think.
Oh, a tire. Okay.
Ooh, as the
12 was a tire
blows
down.
a tire, gets in hard into turn 2. As he is around.
That's going to be a caution.
Will be a caution.
And caution's out right here. Pace going to be 60. If your box is after the line, you're not a lap down. If your box is after the line, you're not a lap down. O2 going to be free pass. Now pit road going to be open here, so you cannot pit this time unless you yeah, if you got lap, like I said, if your box was after the line, you can get a lap. I believe the 98 I heard might be out of fuel coming back.
Yep.
He does look a bit slow, so. Three and 4.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what he's got going on, but I don't exactly think. I don't think that was a smart idea. I believe I would have went ahead and pitted, so I knew I was good on fuel.
I would tend to agree with you there. Oh yeah. Mixed speed, you get to wave around. So here's the situation. So the 0-2 is your free pass. However, if you stayed on the racetrack, you would still have to start in where the 5th position would be. And then and then the 0 will get a lap back via wave around. So he will start in the 6th position. He will still be, I believe, 1 lap down. So now we're hearing a lot of guys possibly still short. Let's see. Now is everybody here? Can we go? Okay, so. Nah. No. Dom's
Confusion
5th.
with the
Dom
lineup
is
here.
5th, McSpeed is 6th. I don't know, but you're ahead of those two. And wave off, restart. Not going this time. Alright. Okay.
I think we might be
Speed's
good.
in 6th, the Dom is in 5th. I sit. Black flag, black flag.
It looks like we have a black flag to the 4 car. He will now drop to the rear or even have to do a pass through.
Wait, who went? Hold on. Whoever went first was good.
That will be the 4 car.
But somebody went toward the front.
That will be the 4 car.
Anyway, hold on. No, that's not a black flag, because this is just weird. Alright, now, I'm confused, my brain hurts. Alright, so, the O2 and the 0 are going to be 5th and 6th, they're the last row. Now, Trippy, who beat you off pit, did anybody, the rest of this should just be in the order you guys came off of pit road. Oh, okay, yeah, then Coco's up front, because Coco's, yeah, so then they're up front. Actually, wait a minute, hang on, Banana, didn't you blow a tire? When did you
Oh
pit?
my god. You guys just please freaking get a place and roll.
If you listen, who stayed out? Banana, when did you pit, though?
Very
Because I know you
confusing
blew a
here.
tire.
Sorry to our viewers.
Okay. Alright, so yeah, that's the front row. So Trippy and Mark are 3rd and 4th. Alright. Sorry, that was a really ill-timed caution. Because they messed up the thing. 60.
We're coming to the Geico restart zone. Green flag in the air. Oh, is the 0? Kyle Busch it, and he is now on the lead lap.
That's
Your leader
interesting.
is
That's
your
actually not a
4
bad
or your
move by the
12.
0.
They're
We'll see
side
if
by
he stays
side. Oh, 3 wide first place. Now doubled up to double.
Coming to 10 to go.
As the 4 gains your lead. Oh!
And the 23
Oh,
just
they
flats the 0 in the wall.
Are they good?
They are good. Yeah, so
Let's see here. Now looks like things are going to settle a little bit. Now let's see. So, oh, we got a bit of a battle. Maybe. No, not yet.
no, the 98 is on the bumper of that 4 car. 98 goes up high, riding the wall. He gets
Oh,
into
in
the
the
wall a
wall.
little bit. Here comes the 02.
Tell you what, man, that outside wall, everybody, that outside's fast, but boy, does it come at a price. They're running that Larson line. Well, sometimes things that happen with old Kyle Larson, he gets in that wall a little bit too much, and it hurts him. That seems to be what's biting these guys today. Everybody's tried to run that outside lane has gotten in the wall at least one time today. Some guys even more than that. It's really hurting momentum. 98
goes
makes
to
a run to the
outside
outside.
of the 4.
Outside momentum working well. They still hold it side by side.
98
Oh,
gets on
got
the
in the
wall
wall
once
again.
again.
I'm sure that 0-2 is really
Ooh,
loving
the
it as
4
the
makes
98
contact.
just comes down and bumps to 4, will make him lose a position.
No, that was the 4's fault. The 4 did come up.
Correct.
6 laps to go.
So, I'm curious to see, do tires still become a factor? I think they will. This is going to be a longer run still on the tires. I definitely think they're going to be a factor toward the end of this.
Yeah, but don't look now. Here comes that 0-2. And that 23 pushing that 4 car. Trying to catch up to that 98.
5 laps remain at Kansas. There's some guys coming behind and want to lock themselves in. Did they wreck? Who wrecked? Okay. 0-2 got really loose back there. 4 laps now.
It's 4 laps.
0-2 gonna go down
0-2
pit
down
road.
road.
That's not gonna be good for his points. And being below the cut line, he needs them. Who's that back there in second? I'm looking at 98, but they're catching. Here goes the 0-2 down pit road. 3 laps to go. Let's see if these guys catch. Now, the one thing they've got going for them is drafts.
Now that
They
4
can stay
car,
single
he
file.
is running the middle lane. I don't know why that is, but because that high lane is the fastest. As there is a lap car. He is pitting. 2 laps to go at Kansas. That 98 is trying to cruise. That 4 car, he's running the bottom and the middle lane. I don't think he can catch him as the 23 pulls up beside him.
Let's see. That's gonna hurt.
And 98 is good with tires. 1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank.
They need to hope for that 98 to make a
Second
mistake.
place.
He's been pretty good, but he has been in that wall a few times, so it's not out of the realm of possibility. He's clean through 1 and 2. Down the back for the final time.
And 98 is
Can't
a
do
sub
anything.
for Jacob Monday.
3 and 4. He's clean.
Coming out of turn 4. Trippy will win at Kansas, the 98 is sub.
Believe Mark got second and Coco got third. Don't forget results. But that's a good race, man. I gotta say, that was a really entertaining race. Good. So now, I know obviously the points won't get done right now, but this race is probably going to shake up the point situation a little bit. And if I'm up 2, I'm not happy right now. Just because of A, I had to pit at the end, and B, I had to, Huh? Yeah, I think so. Don't leave. I need to
Really
get points.
interesting race.
I
See how the
agree.
truck race
I'm really
plays
excited
out.
for the truck race. So of course, Logan, you gotta head down there shortly.
As
Obviously, the rain
across this
delay.
lap.
Ooh.
Okay, am I ready to end the stream?
Don't leave.
Am I okay to end the stream?
Yes. Truck race gonna come up hopefully soon.